What's that?
All right. You know what I'm talking about.
All right, Roosevelt about to take the field. Let's see here. Fee's running back into goal. Our defense is going to be Dell Davies, Alora, Malia, Alice Smith. Midfield, we're going to have Dara. Let's see. So we have Dara, we have Andrea.
By the way, I
Awesome. Faith is in there. Avery and Melania. Okay. Prep's going to send that one up right away off of Adele Davies' head, and that's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Prep. Prep's throwing it in. Alania able to send it back, or I'm sorry, Laura able to send it back. Now on to Andrea. Andrea gets it over to Faith. Faith onto Alania. Alania, big switch. Big header out by Prep player. Dara gets a touch on it, gets all the way through to Andrea. Prep comes away with it though. They're going to send it up the line. Adele heads it down. Adele Blum knocks it forward. Ends up on Prep's foot. Faith able to get it over to Avery. Avery working. Avery going around her players. Trying to find a shot in. Deflected off. Right to Faith though. Faith takes a touch and a shot. Okay. Goalie collects though. We're going to boot it. Dara gets a touch but goes the other way on her. Phil Davies knocks it out of bounds with a touch from Prep. Roosevelt throw in. Ball in and up. And it's going forward. Alania able to avoid the Prep player clearing it. So they try to clear it out off of her. So it's going to be a throw in for Roosevelt in Prep zone. Ball in. Chipped up. Oh. Dara got a touch. Dara's going to shoot. Knocked down. Oh, and Prep's got to run. Prep's got a runner on the far side. They're moving the ball up. Can she catch up to that? Out of bounds. Great blocking out there by Laura. Roosevelt throw. All right, Roosevelt throw in, kind of lofts up in the air, but Prep's going to collect on that. And they finally called it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Prep. In the Roosevelt zone, Prep throws it in, trying to work it up the line. They're going to call that out of bounds. Roosevelt throw. Ball in. Dara sends it forward. And can Andrea get there? Nope. Prep's on it. Andrea, now Alania. Andrea back on it. So Prep just completely sends it forward. Gets over everybody. Fee's got to come out and grab it. Fee sends it forward. Prep heads it back. Malia to Adele. Adele Alice. Avery's on it. Avery. Prep comes away with it in the midfield. Avery knocks it away. Great tackle, but Prep's able to collect it in the backfield. Prep center back's been sending it up over the top as much as she can. They play 4-back just like us, and their outside backs are always up in the offense. Center back brings it up. So anytime she gets it up that far, she's just going to keep sending it forward. They're looking for a free runner, and her kick goes all the way to the goalie. Fee picks it up. He lays it out to Alora. Alora sends it up the line, headed down by Prep. Still playing. Prep controlling the ball in the midfield, working it around. Prep sending it up the line, and they're connecting. Alice cleared it for a throw. Prep throw in. They're going to have a chance to cross it. There it is. There's the cross, headed up by Malia. And Avery able to get in there. Faith gets it to Alanya, sends it up, looking for Andrea. Andrea couldn't get there. It got all the way back to the defensive line. Prep's got it now. Prep's sending it into the box, and Fee's going to let it roll out and have a goal kick. Rolls it out to Malia. Malia sends it up, looking for Avery. Avery finds Alora. Alora's going to bring it up. She's looking for Alanya. Can that get through? Prep able to cut it off. We'll send it out of bounds though. So we're going to have a throw-in in their zone. Ball in. As Faith sends it back. Ball in. Centered. Tipped away. Adele heads. Andrea shoulders it down. Can she get there? Nope. Prep's able to send it back up over the top. It's going to stay in. And good battle by Adele. And then Dara able to get it to Malia. Malia drops it back for Alice. Faith, Avery, back to Alice. Alice back to Malia. Malia needs to go quick. Finds Alora. Looking for Avery, but Prep player there. Avery ends up with it though after Adele had a good touch. Alice now trying to work our way out of our zone. Avery in the middle. Avery to Andrea, back to Avery. It's just Avery and Faith and a whole bunch of Prep players. Avery takes a shot, low, deflected out by Prep. Going to be a throw-in. Throw-in for Roosevelt. Al's going to take the throw-in. Ball in. Andrea back to Alice. That's deflected. Corner. Alice's ball was deflected up. Oh, no way. It was deflected up and then kicked out of bounds again by their player, but somehow the line judge called it a free kick. I'm sorry, a goal kick. Different view than everybody else, so they must be right. Faith drops it off to Dara. Dara is going to send up for Alanya. Alanya is going to go deep, hard around the corner, cuts it back, takes a touch, left-handed shot, or left-footed shot, across the side of the goal. Avery was there to hopefully get on the end of it, but wasn't there. That's what we want to keep seeing, though. Keep seeing that. Prep's playing it out and kicking it straight out of bounds. That's that pressure that Andrea does for us. Unfortunately, that throwing went right back out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Going to be a Prep throwing. All in, headed up. Faith is there, just missed it. Adele Blum able to get it forward. Now Dara with a touch. Come on, keep playing. Prep has a chance in the middle. A couple of different things happened there that were not good for Roosevelt. One was a hard tackle, but that's all right. We're moving right back in. Andrea's on the ball. Andrea to Alanya, and deep in their zone. Alanya's going to go around the side. Oh, last one, but up over the top of the goal. We had an obvious handball in the middle. The ref decided that it wasn't enough, and so she waved it off. And then right after that, Andrea got taken out from behind, cleared out from behind by another player while Prep was on offense. Anyway, here we are back. A little trap from Roosevelt, forcing some action. Adele's there. Adele battling. Prep tried to send it. Andrea there to block it down. Prep still able to go. And finally called a two-handed push in the back. It looked like the girl kind of got off balance and just put her hands out, and just happened to be a Roosevelt player that was off balance a little bit and went down, so that's beneficial for us. This is going to be a free kick that Laura is going to take. This is in her shot window, I believe. And that's a shot. Oh, just wide though. Prep sends it deep. Line her down the middle. Not as deep as I thought it was going to be. Avery goes around her player. Avery still going. Crosses it. Called it a shot. They're going to call a corner though. I think we got the benefit of that call because the goalie caught that ball. Goalie was out of bounds, but she had the ball in bounds. So we'll take it. So trying to figure out where we're going to take this kick from. Alanya is going to take this corner. We're there to play it short, but we're not gonna. Looks like we're all gonna go in. Alanya is gonna send it right now. Sends it low. Gets bouncing around. Oh, Faith just missed it. Headed up by Malia. Kicked in. That was just chipped in the middle. Goalie grabbed it, and now she's already sending it forward. Adele missed it, but Malia's there. She's just going to send it up in the middle so we can kind of gather. All right, so Prep's going to slow it down, or tried to, but instead they kicked it out of bounds. Alana's going to have a throw-in. Has a streaking Faith. Faith there. Kicked out of bounds again by Prep. Ball in. Alanya sends it up. Dara gets in there. Dara battling. Dara comes away with it. Oh, somehow it ends up just on Prep. And we're going to get called for a foul from behind. That's okay. It's going to be a free kick. Deep in their zone. So they're just basically slows down their attack, which is nice. But still has 25 minutes left in the match. And they're able to bring it right into the middle. This is not good. They've got a big head of speed here. Able to bring it off to the side. Crossed it. Knocked down. Dara able to do again. Headed by Andrea. Prep's on the ball though, and they think they just sent it out of bounds. So that's going to be a Roosevelt. Andrea across to Dara. Dara's just going to be looking for, but couldn't get it over the top. But Adele's there. She can. Nice over to Alanya. Alanya, a couple moves going around her player. Hit it right in. Yeah. Oh. Alanya, shot deflected, popped in right in the middle where Avery was. Avery turned to take a shot with the player running at her. Caught off the top of her leg and just shot up over the goal. Goal kick for Prep. Andrea pressing all by herself. Adele with a header. Another Adele with a header. And this time Adara with a shot. Oh, that ball came out. Goalie just knocked that one out of bounds. So we're going to have a Roosevelt throw in just really close to the corner. Still 0-0. About 25 minutes left. Real frantic pace in this match right now. Ball into the middle. Alanya sets it. Alanya's on it. Centers it. Doesn't quite get to Adele. Oh. Now it's going to go fast the other way. Malia's on it. Malia dumps it off to Andrea. Andrea's there. Slows it down. Looking for Faith. Faith looking for a play. Back to Andrea. Back to Faith. Back to Dara this time. Back to Adele. Adele sends it into the middle. Alice is there. Alice. Now Adele. Adele cuts it back. Goes around the... Oh, sends it up. Oh. That's... Prep was able to get there. Dara right into a Prep player. Bouncing around again. Prep's going to send it all the way over here. Prep knocks it back up. Faith with a header, but right on to a Prep player. Adele now. Alice takes a touch. Now a second touch, and Prep player sneaks in to get it. Malia able to knock it down one, takes another touch. Finds Andrea. He finds Adele. Alice. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds. Okay, throw in for Prep. Okay, we have a sub coming in for Prep. Ball in, out of bounds. Going to be a Prep throw. Ball in, headed by Malia. Dara sends it forward, but Prep's there to knock it back. Andrea, Prep, so just bouncing around the midfield now. Now Prep's connecting some passes into their back end, trying to move it around. They're going to switch field on us, bringing it up and out of bounds. A little bit of pressure, and they knock it. And there we go. Good throw in. Faith's running onto it. It's taken away. Adele Blum. Oh, that's a header, but goes a little bit sideways. Avery's there to come back and grab it for us. Tackled it away. Finds Dara, man on. She can just dump that to Adele. Alora, Dara, Adele. Free ball in the middle for Prep. And they got it now. They're going to send it all the way up the right side. Malia is there, able to get there. Got a touch on it. It's going to get out of bounds, but Avery is able to save it. Knocked out of bounds by Prep. Roosevelt throw coming. Alice throw up the line, out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Going to be a Prep throw right there. Andrea on the run. Prep sends it up the line. Alice, Laura, a couple of headers there. A header by Prep. Adele able to come in, and Alanya able to collect it. Dara just sent it forward. Prep controlling it in the midfield now. Yeah, they're connecting some passes. Have us kind of running back and forth a little bit. It's on their center back switch. He's just going to play it up to the midfield. Midfield connecting passes, trying to find some shape, trying to find a play. Taken away. Here comes Dara to Andrea. Andrea to Alanya. Alanya sends one, but right off of a Prep player. Andrea's there. It's going to go out of bounds for a Roosevelt throw. We're right around midfield. Roosevelt throw in. 0-0. 20 minutes left in the match. Roosevelt in green, Prep in white. Ball in. And that's going to go back into the back line of Prep. They send it into the middle, and they are there. Up over our defender. And then run up through the middle. Alora sends it out. And Alice saves it from a corner, kept it as a throw-in. So Prep with the throw-in here. Ball in. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Prep. Going to be a throw-in for Roosevelt. Ball in. That's going to go right into the midfield. Adele able to smash it away. Alanya got a foot on that. It's going to get all the way to the goalie of Prep, though. She's just going to pick it up. She's going to punt it right into the middle. And gets over that back line. Laura heads it forward. Laura sends that one towards the out of bounds. Prep kept it in. Alanya got back. There's going to have been some pressure. They're able to get through. Around to their onto their center. Prep working the ball around midfield. Cross right into the goal. Headed by Prep. Out of bounds. Alice kind of got swung around there, it looked like, so she said something to the ref. Faith is out and Bridget is in. We're playing out the back. Malia's on the ball right now. Malia stops, sends it back. Left foot. Adele. All right. Alanya's on the ball now. Just knocked off the ball, though. Prep's midfield is having a good game here today. Out of bounds, off of Roosevelt. Prep throw. Shot deflected by Malia. We got to get that one back out of there. Prep sends it back in. Malia sends it forward. Andrea with a header. Falls on Avery's foot. Avery's looking for a play. Avery's got to send it back. Finds Malia. Malia, back to Fee. Fee's pressure. Back to Malia. Malia goes around her player. to Alice. Alice sends it up. And there we go. Trying to get it on to Avery, but didn't quite get it to her. It's going to be a throw-in. Seattle Prep. Sending it back up. And they chipped it over our player. Malia's just going to send that one out of bounds. So, going to be another prep throw. Kind of slowed it down. Bridget came in as a sub. It looked like for maybe for Faith a little bit ago. Prep throw in. And Prep still got the ball in the midfield. Laura's got to clear it. Prep with a kind of a bad touch. Bridget on it. Sends it. Luckily for Prep, they got a head on that one. Otherwise, it could have been on Alania's foot. That gets through our defender there. Kind of back and forth again. Out of bounds. It's going to be a Prep throw in. Prep has been doing quite a bit of switching out. Roosevelt not so much. Ball in. Laura stepped in front. Going to be another throw in for Prep. Prep throw in the ball in. Prep's going to control. They're going to send it. Yep, that's a cross. And that's going to get out for a corner. Nope, they're going to call a foul on the Prep player. Well, they're calling it a goal kick, so maybe it went out off of them. Anyway, Laura's on it. She's just going to try to clear it up. Skimmed off of Andrea's head. Andrea's there. Andrea sees Avery. Avery's there. Avery goes around her player. Good shot right into the middle of a Prep player's back. Unfortunately, wasn't able to connect on that one. And now Prep trying to send it back the other way, but Bridget got a head on it. Deflection. Alania working. Bridget working. Oh, Prep player ends up coming away with it. With some speed. Into their midfield now. Bridget came back, took it away. Adele Davies just send it forward. Onto the Prep's foot. She's going to send it all the way up the middle. Try to get around our player. Laura headed it forward. Another header. And they've got a good run at it here. She's going to take a shot as soon as she gets a chance. And there's Fee with a good save. I mean, that was a shot all the way. Fee could see that coming. And was able to be in a good spot for it and be ready. Sent that ball up. Headed back by Prep. They're going to control it in the midfield here. Dara's on the ball. Gets through. Prep's now going to turn it the other way. They've got some numbers. They've got some options going forward. And they're going to call it PK. No, they put it outside the box, which is good. So she was going forward. You're trying not to knock her over, but she had a steam going. She was leaning forward. So any sort of contact that she didn't get to, she was going to go down, and there was definitely contact. We got to build a good wall here. This is a free kick just outside the box. A lot of goal to work with. Shot off the post. Andrea got fouled in the box. Run just demolished, getting that ball out of there.
That was a goal if we just held
Chance off the mark by number 2, Mia Bolts. Injury on the field.
Give Andrea a couple of minutes to get up here. She got completely cleaned out from behind. Roosevelt playing it out to the back here. Laura dumps it off wide, sends it into the middle for Dara. Dara back to Malia. Malia's got a second or two. Tries to find Avery, but it wasn't going the right. They weren't on the same page. Oh, Adele tried to send it up. Back to midfield for Prep. Prep's sending it forward again. Malia got a touch on it. It's going to go out of bounds. Prep's going to go fast. They're running up. Got to get that ball in. There they are. Sending it back. It's a big cross. Headed up by Prep. That's going to be an easy one for Fee. 10 minutes left in the match. Plus probably a little bit of stoppage time this time around. He punched it up the middle. Andrea got a swing at it. A little bit of contact in the middle, but Andrea's on the ball. She collects it. They're giving her all kinds of time. She's going to just plays it back to Laura. Laura looking for a play. She just centers it over the top, but had Bridget going the wrong way on that one. It's going to get right to their goalie. She's going to pick it up. And she's just going to punt it to the middle. It's going to drop it in. Dara with a touch goes right to a Prep player though. Prep on the move on the outside. Just cleans out Alanya, but then no call. Just going to call the out of bounds. Prep coach is arguing with the ref. I don't know why.
Let's go, Riders!
He's going to call a foul. The foul would have been on Prep, so I'm not sure what to call, why he's mad. But anyway, ball in for Roosevelt. Prep gets in front. Roosevelt chips it up. Andrea takes a touch, tries to get it to Alanya. Out of bounds.
Go, Riders!
We need some real pressure up the middle. I think if we're going to get a goal, it's got to come from the middle today. Just deflected off the ball. Prep sends it up the middle. Gets by all of us. Alice sends it, or Adele send it to the other Adele. Alice is on it now. Sorry about that screen, but Prep's on it now. Sending it to no one's there. Laura just sends it up. Nobody home. They just play back to their goalie. That could be a turnover right there. Yep, Adele. Avery.
Come on, Abe! Come on, Abe!
Avery working on her player. Avery goes around her player again. Comes around. Sends it. Crosses it in. Heads it. Andrea.
Oh, nice try!
She gets it going toward the goal. Just couldn't get a lot on it. Prep looking to see if they can go fast here. Nope. So they're just going to wait for their players to get back up in the field. Punt it down the middle. Ooh, that's on Alanya though. Alanya gets the takeaway. Good tackle away from her though. Prep. All right, Laura just kind of sends it back into the middle. Prep there though. Going forward with it. Taken away by Bridget. Bridget to Avery. Avery looking. Avery. Andrea. To Avery. Avery going around the corner again. Cuts it back. Sends it to Bridget. Bridget back to Avery. Cross. Hit down by Prep. Into the midfield. They're going to call I guess they're calling that offside. So it's going to be a free kick for Prep here coming up. I think she's gonna hit this one deep. Right to Bridget, though. Bridget gets it on Andrea. Andrea battling for position. Andrea, good work. Gets sat on. Avery working. Ooh. Sends it all the way back to Fee. Fee takes a touch. Ooh. Almost gives it away in the middle. Dara there. Get that back to Alora. Alora up to Bridget. Okay. Bridget has some space. Chips it around her player. Now it's getting blocked out, though. They're going to play it back to their goalie. Andrea played it back to center back. Andrea got a piece of it. Now Dara's got a piece of it. Now Dara's just gets away. Now Prep's on the run. That's how fast it's going here. As soon as something happens, the other team's on the run. Headed up by Adele. Avery's there. Avery's had that girl's number all game, so trying to pull her arm around. We'll get a free kick on that one. So I guess they're calling offside instead. So center ref called a foul. But then switched her mind when she saw the AR had an offside, which I guess would have been beforehand. Now we're trying to slow it down a little bit. 5 minutes left in the match, plus a little bit. Throw in. Avery stepped in front, but Prep's still there. Ball's going toward the goal. Malia able to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Prep. Ball in already. Out of bounds again off of Roosevelt. Prep able to move it forward. Alice able to knock it out of bounds a little farther up the field now. Ball in. Malia just missed it. Prep just cut it back, missed it. Malia with a good tackle. Malia trying to work it. Battling with him. Prep comes away with it. Girl's falling down. It's going to be a foul on Prep. Okay, Fee's going to take the free kick, it looks like. That puts her way out of the goal. So we can't give it away right here. We got to get possession. And that went to Prep. All right. Luckily, Dara was there, at least knocked it forward. Andrea came in. And now Alanya. Now Andrea. Back to, it's Elise. Back to Bridget. Bridget with a touch. Is knocked down in the box. No foul. Alice gets it going forward. Gets it on over to, I can't even see who that is right now. Bridget lays it off. Shot over everything. She laid it off for Dara. Ball in. We're subbing and they're going. So Alanya's back in the match.
Let's go Riders!
I'm not sure who went out. But they're playing. Alanya. They tried to give it away in the goal for us. This was going over the top. Alice is trying to run it down. Okay, we're going to have a throw in here. Throw in. Andrea ends up on Prep. Preps gets around. Prep's got a shot. Over everything. Prep had a really good cross. Forward came in and knocked it over the top. That was a good opportunity there. So we're on the ref's time here. So Fee's just going to send it over to Alora. Alora sends it all the way up. Prep sends it straight back. Dara gets a leg on it, but it ends up on Prep's midfielder. Elise. Bridget takes it away. Up to Alanya. Alanya goes around her player. Got to put somebody on her back, though. Cuts it back. Alanya sends it through. Oh, Andrea able to get it on over to Avery. Nope. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Prep. Roosevelt's going to have a throw in. Throw in. Alanya to Avery. Prep's on it. Prep sends it up the middle. Laura's there. Laura's going to send it up. It's going to go straight to the goalie. Goalie's going to send that straight back up the middle. And it's to Adele. They're going to have possession. They're going to have a chance here. Big boot up into the middle. Laura heads it away, finds Andrea, finds Elise. And Prep comes away with it, sends it back up the middle, gets over the top. Malia is able to chip it back into the middle. Andrea missed a header. Prep has control. Prep controlling it in the midfield. Alanya with a touch away, but Prep ends up with it again. Alice able to send it. Alania's on it now, running up the middle. Alanya shot, deflected, out of bounds. Nope, goalie kept it in. Yeah, all right, there we go. End of regulation. Okay, 0-0 end of regulation. So this is where we get our 2 5-minute periods. So we get about a 2-minute break here, basically, and then they'll start. It's not a sudden death; it's a view of what's going on in the game. So we should be starting here in a second here. Again, we'll go 5 minutes one way, 5 minutes the other way, and they're telling me that any goal is a winner. All right, hopefully we can keep this stream going for everybody. Both teams have had a couple of really good chances. Prep even got a crossbar. So here we go. Back for the first of the 5 minutes. Roosevelt in green, Prep in white. And we have Elise, Alanya, Andrea, Bridget, Avery, Malia, Alora, Alice, Adele, and Dara. Elise up sends it up forward. Andrea heads it, but into the back of a prep player. So prep's going to have the ball coming down forward. They've got it to their side. Prep controlling it in the midfield, sending it up. Bridget takes it down. Andrea gets around her player. We got players in the box. Can she send it to him? She cuts it short for Avery. Avery has to knock it back, deflect it out of bounds. Throw in, back header by Bridget and sent back by Prep. Laura's on the ball. She collects it with pressure now. To Andrea. One touch to Avery. Avery spun her player. She's going around the side. Alanya goes around her player. Sent out of bounds by Prep. Roosevelt throw coming. Al's going to throw this one in. Ball in. Bridget working. Trying to get around. Prep ends up getting it, sending it up. Prep controlling it in the midfield. Andrea chipped it out. Alanya got a touch, but it right off of Elise's hand. So Prep's going to send this one deep. Headed down by Laura. Dara sends it back. Andrea. Prep sends it up. They're going cutting it back to the midfield. Chipped it up in the middle. Malia sends it down, but ends up with a Prep. Prep working this outside here. Trying to get around the corner. Knocked out of bounds. That was deflected though. Yep, deflected. Going to be Roosevelt throwing. 2 minutes left in this time period. They usually don't give any extra time in these either. Ball in. Out of bounds. Going to go back the other way now. Prep throw. Oh, they're going to call a foul on it instead. So now it's a kick. That's unfortunate. They're sending everybody up, but one player now. It's a good ball up in the middle. Headed down by Prep though. Gets through everybody. Prep's going to have another chance to send it. Andrea was there to touch it away. There you go. Good job, Elise. Just send it out of bounds. Ball in. Prep's on it. Prep sends it forward. Out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Prep throw. Ball in. Adele battling. Send it up for Prep. Prep's going to send that across. Oh, they got a head on it going back the other way. That was a good header by Prep. Didn't see that one coming. Fee's just going to bring it up the middle. Alanya got a touch on it to deflect it, which makes Prep try to send it away, but that ends up, they end up keeping it in. Nope, they're going to call it out. Roosevelt throw. Probably just about a minute left here, I'm guessing. Up the line. And out of bounds. Going to be throwing for Prep. Up the line for Prep now. Gets over our defender. Ball's out of bounds. Roosevelt throwing. Ball in. There's your half right there. So that's how fast the 5.5 goes. They're just going to switch. And they're not going to take a timeout in between halves this time. They're just going to switch sides, take a breath, and then they're back on it. So Prep's going to be the one kicking it off here. Prep throws that in. We're going to try to send it all the way up. That's out of bounds, though. It goes out of bounds off of a Roosevelt player. Prep throwing it in. Going quick. Prep's going to knock that out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick for Roosevelt. Ball in. Malia's on the ball. Oh, sends it right into a Prep player though. But Dara's there to take it away. Or Prep's back on it now though. Prep's going to have a chance. Nope. Keeps going. Just going back and forth. Ooh, that's dangerous right there. Fee's got to get it. Goal! Oh, wow. That ball was stuck between two Prep players and Fee got in between both of them and got it. Oh, Roosevelt on the run, sending it forward. Elise has got to try to run that one down. Nope. Big collision in the midfield. No call on it. Probably would have been on Roosevelt. Ball in. Come on. Andrea with it, chest that down, gets it over. Nope. I'm going to send it back up the middle. That's dangerous there because everybody's pushed up for Roosevelt, but Alora able to get it, knock that back. Andrea with another header. Elise, she's got that to Alanya. No, send it back. Prep able to grab that. Oh, deflected. Alora goes down for it, knocks it away. Elise battling. Got in there, got position, got fouled. That was a tough one, could have went either way. About 2.5 minutes left. Free kick, Roosevelt. Send that one up. Headed back by Prep. Andrea not able to keep the possession. Prep's moving up. They've got possession. And offside. Okay, here comes Alora.
Let's go, Ryder!
Sends it up.
Let's go!
All right, Bridget's on the ball now. Bridget's there. Just Bridget. Elise. Out of bounds. Gonna be a Roosevelt throw. Ball in. All right, that's gonna get over everybody. Can Bridget get there? Yep. Corner kick. This would be a great time to get a really bonus corner here. Oh, and there it is. Over. And here comes another corner. Man, we were right there. That ball was bouncing around. Just couldn't quite get it. Alanya is going to send this one in. He's going to focus on the goal here. Ball's in. Headed away. Avery's going to get there. She's going to collect it. She goes around. She hopefully will get across or another corner. Sent on the line. Out of bounds. Oh, and they're going to send it down on the ground. Oh, no, it ends up on Dara's foot. And Elise, no, gets taken out. Headed down by Laura. Prep's got a chance here. They got the wing. They're going to let it go. It's past time, but they're going to let this play happen. Andrea. There it is. 0-0 going to go to PKs. I'm going to pause it, try to reestablish connection. You got to go. Okay, of course they switched sides on me. Now we got to walk down to the other side. Try to get position for everybody here at home. So Fee is in goal for the first PK coming. I get as close as I can without losing my stream. Here comes our first PK. That's the 1-0 prep on the PKs. And Bridget Bennett is going to be taking the first PK for Roosevelt. Converts, goal. 1-1. PKs. So remember it was 0-0 at the end of the match. Now we're on PKs. One save, Roosevelt. Looks like Dara Lawson coming in for this next PK. Saved by Prep. So still 1-1. We have 2 converted PKs and 2 saves. There's a goal for Prep. Prep's got 2 goals. We have Alanya coming up now. Alanya Preptowski for her PK attempt. Converted, 2-2. So we're all even. There's a convert. Oh, Fee's going to take this kick, it looks like. Prep is up 3-2. We get a chance to even it here. Fee nails that one. 3-3. Another goal for Prep. So they've taken the lead 4-3. Avery O'Donnell going to be taking this kick for Roosevelt. That was a save by Pratt. So that is match. Prep wins the Metro Championship.